Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Here's the beauty of having a small backlog. Wait, he's a night owl, right? Let me make sure that when I do this, I actually do it right. Ruka sleeps all the time, and no wonder he's going through some stuff, although actually his mood is really good, although he's binging right now. Is he a night owl? Yes, okay. This is the silliest mistake I've ever made in RimWorld, probably, but at least I caught it relatively quickly. Apart from that, things have been going pretty well lately. We got this prison on the go. This stockpile is slowly starting to be worked on. A couple of things we need to do, like our freezer has been expanded, which I think is positive. We have gold. The gold is used to make a multi-analyzer. How much gold do we get per overdose? He's overdosed on coffee. It is theoretically possible, I think. Give yourself a heart attack or something. Escape pod. Already? It's so close to the base, too. Well, I guess we gotta... Is he, like, throwing up? I don't understand. He's binging. He's high on go juice. Honey Boo Boo, stop. Let's see who this is. Rough Child. Female space refugee. Terrible combat stats, but, oh, and incapable of dumb labor. We might just take her and then turn her loose. Why don't we turn her loose? Oh yeah, turn her loose. We'll make this bed for prisoners and turn this into the world's worst prison cell. She's gonna be surrounded by weapons. Malf is gonna go wear some ostrich leather pants, which is way too in keeping with his actual character for me to be mad. Mathis is relaxing socially. Just go rescue. Oh, not rescue. Capture. And we'll probably just, you know, heal her and then release her. We could get another colonist, but I don't know. The colony's going pretty well right now. And honestly, I don't have capacity for her, so I'm a little concerned. Not too difficult to recruit, honestly. We'll give her medicine, but we'll just say, you know, you can be released. I really don't want another colonist who can't handle dumb labor. Dumb labor is too important, I think. Now, a couple of things. There have been some comments. Ruka's no longer binging on Go Juice. That's fantastic. Let's make a quick save, and we're just going to call this, like, real save. Hold on. Real save 049 Ruka. And that, hopefully, in the future will indicate to me that Ruka has been fixed. Not in the, you know, spayed or neutered sense, but in the sense that they are going to be doing good stuff now. They are going to be cooking. They're going to actually spend some time awake, which I think is a positive. The mining is going fine, although there was way less gold than I actually thought there would be. And you only need 20 gold in order to make it, though, so that's not that bad. We should have, like, 105? Yeah, 105 gold, 35 per block. Beautiful. All right, goodbye, Rough Child. Thank you for your support. We should probably move this chessboard. Like, just reinstall it here, and then reinstall this one over here. And maybe we'll need, like, a pool table or something in the future. But for now, they just, you know, they can't get to the chessboard because this room is super cramped. And why don't we just put it here? Then we'll still probably have enough room for a pool table at the back here once Mathis is done. Things are going fine, honestly. I don't really want to look at my wealth. What are you building over here? I don't want to look at my wealth so much as I want to look at happiness or colonist mood. Colonist mood is actually really good. We're in the 50s. Everybody's happy. We've got medicine. Occasionally, we're getting minor break risks. Malf is still going through go juice withdrawal, which is fair. Dan's making pants. Everybody's gonna have pants soon, and once the pants are done, we're gonna have t-shirts on there. Malf's still making one more duster, even though it might be unnecessary. Actually, it might be necessary. I'm not sure if Ruka's wearing a duster. And after we finish with the, after we finish with cowboy hats and dusters and pants, I guess cowboy hats are already done. Psychite refining is also done. Just getting some quick stuff here while we wait for our multi-analyzer to be built. When we're done with that, we'll start making t-shirts, and then hopefully we don't have to see the, you know, sultry, seductive male nipples of all of our colonists anymore. Again, we probably don't need 7 of those, but we might as well. Mental break, go juice binge. All right. I would say prepare yourself for probably having another person going through go juice withdrawal sometime soon. Or we could just start making more at the drug lab. Like, what if we say make go juice? Let's just look at what go juice requires. Mouth is starving. He can feed himself. He's an adult. Make go juice. Oh, wait. Go juice might not be... Wake up might be coffee. Let me look at this. Make wake up. Details. Work amount requires 2 neutroamine. Well, we have no way to create our own neutroamine, and we need this neutroamine for medicine for now. So I think we don't make that. Instead, let's go back to the bills, and we'll just see what we need to make go juice. Neutroamine. Oh, go juice is made of cocaine and neutroamine. That seems less like something I want in my colony. Okay. How do we make neutroamine? Or do you mine it? Can we look at the information here? A synthetic precursor chemical useless on its own. Many drugs require neutroamine as an ingredient. Can you grow neutroamine? I mean, it seems like neutroamine is a secondary product produced... Not a secondary product, sorry, but a product that requires some synthesis. It's a manufactured resource, I guess is what I'm getting at. So I guess that's one of my questions for this video. How do you make more neutroamine? Because I need this to produce the analog to coffee, and I need this to produce the analog to medicine. Well, I need it to produce the precursor to medicine. Colony's going fine. I will say we have some higher order cleaning that should be done, and that's Hal's job. What's Hal doing right? He's mining first, because I made it so that mining was incredibly important. It's his #1 priority. But once he finishes all of the mining that we've got going on here, he should clean all this, like, new space out, which I think is good. Very important. Let's leave it at that. And we might actually want to, once the cleaning is done, maybe start expanding the freezer again a little bit more, just because we are going to have some more harvesting coming in soon. Malf is at a major break risk. It's the go juice withdrawal and the fact that the room is dirty as shit, man. How? What are you doing? How is asleep? So many night owls. Mathis is harvesting. Malf hopefully will no longer be in a hideous environment. He's gonna go make some pants. That's fine. Wait, he's not making pants. He's making a duster. Okay. I love that you can have, 2 bills running simultaneously here. Let's expand this a little bit. We also, depending on how much meat we have... Toxic fallout, that seems horrible. A distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not under a roof will be slowly sickened. It will last for anywhere between a few days to over a month. Oh, sweet, okay, so real save 050 fallout. I've heard mouth, like real mouth, and Math is talking about this as if it's like the most annoying of all the possible outcomes here. So I'm a little annoyed because this is gonna be a real bummer. Night owl in daytime. Well, you're supposed to sleep now. Ruka, yeah, you sleep during this period. It's 5 p.m. I guess he's had those binges recently, so... it also turns your screen a lovely shade of green. The good news is we have medicine. So for now, I'm just going to treat it like business as usual. I'm not going to adjust my my game plan. We will start to adjust our game plan if people... You should eat, maybe? Yeah. If people start to get really sick, we can always then have them... Here comes the cleaning, thankfully. Have them just stay inside at all times. Hopefully this awful green tint doesn't last, like, 10 episodes. Like, I get the purpose of it. Oh my god, Ruka is so fast. Are you seeing this? It's the go juice, man. He's still not very good at construction, but he's really motoring here. Please go clean the rooms that Malf spends all his time in, because this dude is gonna go fucking berserk. We're almost done with the research that we... In fact, I think we're almost done with all of our research in general. Which is amazing to me, because this colony has been a little ramshackle. I mean, we've save scummed our way through it. I'm not going to lie to you and act like I've been playing extremely well, but... I save scummed as much as I needed to on the last colony, and we never got anywhere near this, like, degree of success. So, I think it is indicative of at least some improvement happening here. Cleaning is good. As long as you have enough colonists that are capable of handling dumb labor. I didn't mean to say incapable. This is very positive for us. You know, we're getting a lot of good stuff done. The multi-analyzer just needs a little bit more gold. The gold should have been hauled inside here. And yeah, it has been. So Ruka is going to build it. So far, so good. Starvation. I don't understand why you create this situation for yourself, Malf. Dan must have... yeah, Dan must have finished his bill. The pants are already made. So we can just stop that and add a bill. Make... I don't know, maybe make button-up shirts? I don't know what the difference is. Button-down shirts? What's the difference between a button-up and a button-down? And just make 7 of those, because a lot of our colonists have no shirt on. And we do still have textiles, right? Like, we got a lot of leather. We got a lot of leathers. We got a lot of actual cloth, for that matter. Or to that matter. For that matter, it doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter what your name is. Multi-analyzer is built. It is getting power. Our batteries are full as well. Prison, very, very slowly coming together. We're making this out of slate, right? Yeah, we're making this out of slate. 3 times minor break risk. Dan is in a little pain. He's sick. Is this new music? This song's killing it, man. I'm insulted, in a little pain. I'm hoping it only lasts for a few days. If it lasts for, upwards of a month, we're gonna have a problem. Sick. I don't feel very well, I'm sick. We're gonna need a larger hospital, probably. Let's prioritize getting this bed installed over here. Because I think, we have 7 colonists, it's a lot. But we may, we should probably take care of this guy, too. But we may, want to have a larger hospital. And 3 is about as good as it gets for now. Malf is relaxing socially. Tomo is hauling herbal medicine. Will he instead... No, he won't do construction. No, he will do construction. He's not super happy about it. I mean, hauling medicine to the stockpile seems smart as well. Malf is still in an ugly environment? No, he's just in go juice withdrawal. God damn it! God damn you, Cypher! Why did you have to get addicted to the go juice, Malf? You're just making life harder than it needs to be right now. Minor break risk. Minor break risk is fine. It's major break risk that's the real problem. Okay, go make a duster. See if I give a shit. Major break risk. This is where it becomes a bummer. Dan, what are you doing? Relaxing socially? Why is nobody moving this bed? Dan Giesling, come here. Mathis Games, come here. Okay, you know what? Uninstall. Ruka is gonna drink some beer. How many beers did we make? We made 50 beers. That's actually not very much. Especially when you're making this much of it. Cold snap. An unusual cold snap has set in. This means air conditioners go off. At least these ones go off. I didn't know. That cooler's messed up, man. It was probably on fire. I seem to remember it being on fire. And heaters go on. And switch flicking is a high priority. So I'm thinking that this should be fine for now. We should save. This is a major milestone. Anytime we have a crisis, it's a milestone. So we'll save it up just so we can come back to this point and redo it. I don't want to save when I do something suboptimal, but I want to save if I have the ability to learn from it. Like if I handle a crisis improperly. Major break risk on Malf. I mean, he's got to be getting over the go juice withdrawal pretty soon. Toxic buildup initial. He's not even close to being done with his go juice withdrawal. Man, drug addiction is like the most obvious sentence anyone's ever said. Drug addiction is no joke, man. Malf researcher is walking around in a dazed state? Oh, a psychotic state. The good news is that it's not really that big of a problem right now because he's inside. So we need to make a lot of things to get our ship going here, and they're going to be mostly expensive. So shipbuilding basics allows us to start researching the other things we need to make the ship. I don't think we need that immediately. It's not really my goal to get off the planet as soon as possible. Allows colonists to build vitals monitors which increase patients' treatment quality if placed next to medical beds. Seems good. But we do need hospital beds to take advantage of it. Well, it says medical beds, but I kind of feel like what they mean is hospital beds. Speaking of which, can we build a hospital bed now? Furniture? Hospital bed. Each one requires 10 medicine. That's not a lot. I don't really want to make it out of steel. Do we not? You can't make it out of like granite or something? I mean, steel, it's not precious. We can get more pretty easily. I mean, we can disassemble this thing. Do we have steel stored right now? That's located in this. I mean, silver is currency, but we're not doing anything with it. We haven't had traders come by in like 10 years, so if you make it out of silver, what does it cost? Oh, it costs 800 silver and just a little less steel, so that's no good. It's always gonna cost steel. Okay. Well, we might as well just make it out of steel then. It's gonna get real crowded in here, but let's just try to put one down and see how it works. We do need to make some more wart as well. I still don't understand this 100%. Just make wart until you have 5. Again, our freezer's kind of low here. We still need a research project, so let's get that sorted. Need research project, research. I mean, maybe deep drilling? You need a ground-penetrating scanner to find the resources, though. You know what? 7,000 research, let's do it. There's no better time. What is it that Malf says? That, you know, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. So Malf is going to be in a bad spot here. He's going to get sick. Probably. He's standing outside. He's having sad thoughts that give him a 0. Toxic buildup initial. During Fallout, maybe we should just have everybody stay inside except to grab meals. But I'm just wondering how seriously to treat it right now. I guess. Hopefully it ends in a few days. If it lasts for 2 weeks, and we can purge the sickness relatively easily in a hospital, that's fine by me. If it lasts longer than that, we might have some serious issues. We do have a lot of steel just stored down here, actually. Not stored, but you know what I mean. Starvation. I also just heard an explosion. Starvation on Malf? Yeah, but he's still binging. You heard that explosion. I can't believe we built the hospital bed before we reinstalled the medical bed. So that is excellent, I guess. Except for the fact that our hospital is going to be crowded as hell. And then you're going to haul the wooden bed to the blueprint. Lovely. Alright, so now we have a 4-bed hospital. It's extremely crowded. Exhaustion on Malf. No kidding. Who would have thought? Tomo and Hao are having problems right now. Sick. That makes a ton of sense. Sick. Cold. I mean, it is minus 15 outside. It's minus 17 in this room. I really thought with the incinerator being on, we'd be fine. But what about in our hospital? 3 degrees Celsius? Not good, but not horrible. And how about these rooms? 2, 7, 1, 0. I mean, they're basically sleeping in a freezer. So I think we should probably install... We need a few more heaters. And we probably should have handled this before the cold snap got real nasty, but... just put one, you know, here. And we should probably put one I mean, this room's gonna be cold as well, right? It's minus 17. Okay, we'll put one here. This room's at a 0, which I think is unacceptable, so we'll put one here, and I think we need one in here as well. Are we gonna be able to make all these? Do we have enough steel? I don't know, but it's good to have them for a cold snap in the future, and we have enough power to sustain them, so... Malf has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. He really should not be sleeping outside in these temperatures, but... We can't rescue him, right? No, he can't. Well, what if we draft Mathis? You can arrest him, which, I don't know, might be the right idea, but I'm sort of skeptical. So, the good thing right now is that actually, Mathis, he doesn't have a whole lot of growing to do. Because, or maybe he has a ton of growing to do because all of our crops are dead. He should at least be growing on the inside, you know, get some herbal medicine on the go. More explosion. What, like, is this toxic fallout that's causing this, or what's exploding over here? Cargo pods. Gold. Not much, but some gold. Not a high priority for us, but a priority. I think Mathis should also prioritize just mining this out a little bit more. It's 35 blocks. We saw how long that took last time, so wouldn't surprise me if it takes a long time this time as well. Hao should get on this as well. It's his number 2 priority. Yeah, it's his number 1 priority. Cleaning is his number 2 priority. Colonist needs rescue. No kidding. Tomo, you are hauling potatoes. Instead, you're gonna haul this potato right here. Get him inside. Put him in the hospital bed. Let's see how this works. I thought I just heard a gunshot. Like, what is going on out here that's causing this hellish situation? Luckily, there's like a fire break basically there. I think, at least. And our freezer is definitely cold enough to sustain us here. Malf's in the medical bed. Mama's in the kitchen with onions. Go juice withdrawal, acute pain, disturbed sleep, ugly environment. Probably should expand the size of our hospital considering how many people we got in here. Minor break risk times 3. Minor break risk, major break risk. Hypothermia, minor... Yo, put some freaking clothes on, dude. I get it, it's cold. It's minus 23. I've been in that temperature. It's not nice. Mental break, alcohol binge. Not a good time. This is not a good time for that. Somebody please rescue Malf again. Why didn't you just sleep in the hospital? It's only minus 1 in there. It's not that bad. Should you have clothes on in minus 1? Yes, but I can't make you put clothes on. You know, you gotta be able to walk to make that happen, so... how much meat do we have? That is not meat. That's leather. We have 1,214 meat. I'm going to start producing fine meals. So these require meat and vegetables, but they give a mood bonus. And we have vegetables. Meat we can get on the fly in some situations. I'm just going to say cook fine meals until you have 20. So simple meals are efficient and economical. And do we have any doctors that are awake at night? I am a doctor who's awake at night, and I should be doing this instead of making medicine, but maybe Malf doesn't get treatment for a few more hours. He has severe illness, though, so, you know, I'd like him to be treated if possible. We may lose Malf here, and you know what? It is what it is. Severe illness, major break risk. On how? What for? Cold? Very cold, hideous environment. Uncomfortable, ate without a table. I love when they cook a fine meal and then immediately consume it. Ruka tends to be our constructor. So, we're not getting those heaters built anytime soon. We just treated his frostbite, but he's got, you know, other circumstances right now that are problematic. As far as I'm concerned, it all stems from his go juice addiction, though. I like how Dan just handles it. No, never mind. Very cold. I wish that when you were very cold, you just sought safe temperatures. Like, I don't care if you're unproductive for a few days. Just get the job done. A pack of man-hunting muffalos. Well, there's only like 50 of them, so that's no problem, right? Let's save game. Real save 052. I'm just gonna call this Cataclysm. I don't think our turrets will be able to handle this 100%. But I don't really want to wake up colonists. And I don't really want to have colonists outside. Dan is basically suffering from hypothermia right now, too. So he needs to get in. So let's hope the turrets can handle this. I mean, these guys are going through some shit right now, too, right? Like, it's cold. Maybe not. More hypothermia, yeah. Or the same degree of hypothermia. They killed the turret in 2 hits. Okay, both of our gun turrets are gone. What do you think happens next? I mean, they're not gonna break our doors, right? They're just gonna wander around, and eventually they're gonna, you know, die, or they're gonna come in through the top here. We just need to make it so our colonists don't go into this area. Like, Tomo, where are you going? Yeah, you don't do that. Cancel that order. Yeah, don't do that. Instead, like, mining in the freezer seems like a bad idea too. It was like, can I just have you research? Cannot cremate? Yeah, no, don't haul though. Maybe you can make something. Cannot produce drugs. Skill too low. Tomo, buddy, you gotta meet me halfway here. You clean, right? Yeah, clean the rubble. And then we'll just no, but you don't haul this thing. This thing is, we just forbid it. There we go. What are you doing now, Tomo? Hauling things to stockpile zones. As long as it's the right stockpile zone, that's fine. As long as it's not this one. We just got to keep a very close eye on this. I'm hopeful that these guys just die. I don't know what's gonna kill them though. Except for oh wait, they all have toxic buildup. But it's only an initial right now because they just spawned into the world. We need, like, something's gonna give. We have a serious problem right now. We have 3 serious problems. The least serious is the muffalos, followed by the toxic fallout, at least immediately, followed by the cold snap. So, the cold snap is our most immediate pressing concern. The toxic fallout represents a long-term problem that is hopeful. They're breaking our doors. Well, I would say is probably suboptimal to find ourselves in this situation. I don't really want to be in a situation where we have to stand outside and murder all of these muffalos. But if they're going to break through, we better be ready for them, because this door is going down. Or it's not. Okay. Something's going to give. Like, they're going to break in. Malv has hypothermia. I know Malv has hypothermia, okay? Like, we're all in the shit right now. Let's not pretend we aren't. Once they break in, we got problems, though. You know what? Everybody just get drafted. Come in here. We're all gonna wait out the muffalo apocalypse inside of this 15 degrees Celsius room. Okay, they've broken through. Malphus died because of hypothermia. Seems... This is outdoors? No, that's indoors. Okay. Seems very sensible to me. That's our timer, but I'm like, not ready. Can we just... kind of feel like we should just tackle this head on. We might have to go back in time a little bit here. So, this door is going to be held open. No, don't even repair the wooden door. How? You're just going to come this way. Okay, and then you're gonna come back. Okay, so now that they're here, where are they gonna go? I don't really want them to break into this room. I want them to, yeah, that's right. Wander up here to where the gun turrets are. Major break risks. Not a surprise. I don't think we can outrun them. Yes! Yes! Every single one we take out is like a huge milestone for us. It makes our lives so much easier. We've done it. For the first time ever, I have like outsmarted the game. And, I gotta say, a lot of meat. We did lose Malf, though, for the second time. Just wander, just wander. Get caught, get caught, get no-scoped. Extreme break risk on Tomo. I think at this point, we should probably just come outside and be like, you know, gotta get you. Probably should not keep our units so close together that they can get hit by friendly fire. Just, like, spread out a little. Okay, Ruka, you should not... We've done it, we've done it. Okay, on draft. Everyone's on drafted. Malf needs to get taken care of, but apart from that, let's save the game quickly. Real save, 053. Genius! Except not actually. That's, like, self-effacing. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.